Due to a hefty price of $2,800 for a Chinese watch, you might wonder if they went crazy with the price as well. After taking a closer look at the thing, I don't think they did. The packaging is as luxurious as ones you get on watches twice the price, while the watch itself is a 44mm chunk of 904L steel finished to an incredibly high degree with very fine satin finish on almost all surfaces with just a couple of hints of high polish. Sapphire with anti-reflective coating on the inside is used on both front and back, which reveals the beautifully finished in-house made movement that beats at 28,800 bph and comes with 48 hours of power reserve, while at the same time lacking a hacking function, something I wish they included. The front reveals a tourbillon with a free-sprung balance and one of the best finished dials and hands I've seen on a Chinese watch. The sapphire bezel has a 50 fathoms look to it and works really well with the watch, and the only downside I found was quite a lot of backplay. Despite that, it aligns perfectly and the clicks themselves feel really good. You just have to remember to push the bezel back once you set it, to compensate for the mentioned backplay. That, quite frankly, is the only flaw I found on this. Even though it is 44mm in diameter, it wears quite well even on my small 6.5-inch wrist, thanks to not only a very short lug-to-lug for the size at under 50mm, but also the thickness of only 11. The lack of thickness is the result of this being a manual wind instead of the more common automatic. The strap is made out of the best rubber out there, the fluoro rubber, and is incredibly comfortable while not being too long. And while the loom used on their black hole model left more to be desired, the one on this is nuclear, matching even my Seiko divers. If there ever was a true representative of a FU watch, this is it. Not only do you show everyone you really don't give a crap by cashing out $2,800 for a Chinese watch, but the combination of a manual wind tourbillon in a diver's watch perfectly symbolizes today's world, where they're mostly desk divers worn with more care than full gold dress watches of the past, with owners losing their minds when they put a hairline scratch on a watch that was designed to be banged and scraped against rocks in the ocean. I think Peacock made such a perfect statement that I have a feeling they're mocking the said trend of desk divers, which makes me love this model even more.